What's up, guys? Flash Frame here. You are going to see a little bit of twitch here as I adjust some things. I am going to change my
Flash Frame here.
settings real quick.
You are going to see a little bit of twitch here.
I'll go 1600 by 9. Return to game. Okay.
Settings real quick.
So, Fishing Planet, again, I love this game, and they just keep doing cool shit. So, today's October 30th. One more day till Halloween, Halloween,
Fishing Planet,
Halloween.
again, I love
One
this
more
game,
day till Halloween,
and
Silver
they just keep
Shamrock.
doing cool shit.
If you haven't seen
So,
Halloween 3, I recommend it.
Today's October
Anyways,
30th. One more
the
day
exciting
till
news
Halloween,
right now is that
One more day till Halloween.
Fishing Planet. Fishing Planet is doing their Halloween event. Their Halloween event is pretty fucking awesome. Their Halloween event has essentially brought in some unique fish types. Sorry about the maintenance there on the channel. Anyways, their Halloween event has brought in some unique fish types. We've got essentially some zombie variations of fish. We also have some new equipment. I'm not going to leave the lake right now, but I am going to show you some of the new stuff that we've got. First up is a glow-in-the-dark bobber for night fishing. This is actually very nice. A wonderful little addition. Even if you don't like night fishing, you're going to have to kind of do some night fishing for the situation that's going on with this event. But we've got this night bobber for night fishing. We've also got some new baits. There's dead rats, which I've used up my dead rats already. Pig's eye and rotten minnows. You'll notice that the target fish are gar and catfish. Gar are one of the big specials that they've got going right now. Of course, catfish are biting as normal, as are pretty much everything else. What's unique is there's also some different unique fish types, but what we're going to focus on right now is how to fish some gar. So, gar are medium to shallow hunters, and they're going to bite on the new Halloween baits and crawfish as a default bait. I don't know what else they bite on. I haven't really looked. I'm technically not high enough level to be fishing gar. But for the Halloween event, they've allowed lower level players to fish gar. They have gar in Michigan. So we're sitting here at Last Song of Summer right now, and we're gonna do some gar fishing. Now the problem with gar fishing is these are big fish. These are fish that are running 17 plus pounds. I can't keep them in my fish castle, so I'm technically losing money fishing for these, but that's okay. I am leveling up, which is nice. I'm getting plenty of levels, and I can still fish cat and bass to recoup those losses. Now, the biggest thing is gar night hunters as well. You're going to be night fishing for this, or at least these gar are night hunters. So, what we're going to do is, first off, leader length. You're going to want your leader length between 30 to 50 inches. I've been having good luck at 35-ish. So I'm going to keep my leader at 35 right now. Actually, let's go 38, just to see if that changes anything up. Where I've been casting And I've got a good few gar so far, but I've been casting just shallow of the lily pads here to the left of the green boat. So we're going to go ahead and continue that trend. Don't worry if it ends up in the pads. The gar will bite there. The problem with fishing gar is because they're such big fish. They take a lot of line. Oh, yeah, here's one. That is, well, no, that might be a cat. I'm thinking that's catfish. That's definitely catfish. Too light on the pool. Yep. You're gonna catch a lot of cat while you're fishing gar as well, which is odd because you normally don't think about catching cat at the lead lengths that we're using right now, but it is working, which is nice because that's gonna help you recoup a little bit of money. Especially if you're fishing gar underleveled. This glow-in-the-dark bobber is very, very nice for night fishing. Very visible. It's also fairly visible during the day, so I think I'll be using this bobber regularly. I think this is going to be my new main bobber. So yeah, it's cast and wait fishing on this. It's very, very simple, straightforward. The battle, however, is the hard part. Yep, that's gar. That's definitely a gar. So you're going to notice that I'm losing a lot of line. Gar are big. Gar are really big. I'm going to lose quite a bit of line to this guy. Unless you've got a really powerful reel, you're going to lose line. It's just the reality. Now, what you want to do is it's going to take a while. Try not to lose much line. Pull as much as you can. Use your mouse. Don't be afraid to pull. And just try to coax him towards you. And just try to recoup as much line as you can when you can. Try to get him to the surface. You know, jaws this shit. Actually, I was listening to Jaws earlier before I started streaming. I may toss the music back on just so that we have something to listen to while I'm doing this. But yeah, this is it. Now the unique gar here are vampire gar. They're pretty cool looking. Black vampire gar. Look at that, 46.6 inches. We're looking at 18 pounds. These guys are big. These guys are really big. They've got a unique kind of torn up texture to them. Again, I can't keep them, but if you've got the gear and you're a high enough level, these guys are reeling in for $40 a pop. So I definitely recommend it. But that's gar fishing in a nutshell. It's entertaining. It's not exactly the hardest fish to reel in, but you can see where they're kind of a pain because they take so much line while you're pulling in. They're just so heavy. If you've got the proper rod and reel setup, you're not gonna have to worry so much about it. Yeah, see, I'm getting these wonderful catfish, so that's keeping me in the money at the moment. Of course, when I run out of pig eye and everything, so we're gonna transition over to fishing cat now. Just because I think that I need the cash. more than anything right now. I mean, the gar are fun and everything, but I need the cash. So we're gonna fish. We're gonna fish some cat. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and toss on the Jaws music. And then feel free to ask questions and whatnot. I'll try to answer where I can.